Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have college basketball props and best bets for December 16th of 2025. We've been absolutely killing it in college basketball. I'll show you my stats here in a second, but it's definitely been my most profitable content that I've been giving out on YouTube. So with that being said, three player props, one best bet. Really extremely excited about all these picks. Remember, if you enjoy these picks, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. And then, of course, leave a comment. Leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Those are ways you can help me grow. Along with that, if I sweep you, if you get a nice sweep from me and a nice little payday, go ahead and tip. There's options to tip many places. So on the end screen, you can donate. Click on that link. I'll put a link in the comment section, and there's also a link on my channel. I do appreciate tips. I do understand that some people don't like to tip, and that's okay. But I do appreciate everyone that is, and shouted them out like a show or two ago. So with that being said, let's get to these stats. I kind of already talked about them. They're kind of insane. Let's get to them. 12 and 12 on our best bets. We definitely need to cash out today. And then our player props is hitting at 66% generational run. And then our hammer play, a complete generational run at 71%. Speaking of the hammer play, here it is. Michael Brown of Louisville, season average 24, fantasy score projections at 28. Coming off two bad games, uh, should be the top five pick in the NBA, in my opinion. He's got a great first step. He can, get to the basket and finish. His three-point shot hasn't been falling, but I know he's capable. He can do a lot of things on the floor, and that's why I like his fantasy score here. It's a bounce back spot, but honestly, it's a bounce back from a lot of games. He has not shot over 40% in 6 games. So I'm expecting this to be a get right spot here. Even though Tennessee is a decent defensive team, they're going to need someone to step up. It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be free flowing. And whenever it's like the closer games, that's when Brown kind of asserts himself. I think they're actually going to need his talent and his skill more in this game than the blowouts that they've had the few blowouts they had. So give me over 25.5 fantasy score. I absolutely love this number. His PRA is at 23.5. So man, if he gets a steal and a couple more assists than normal, he's easily cashing this line. Give me Cameron Boozer of Duke here and PRA season average 37. Got a PRA projected at 36. He's coming in here. He's kind of like widely been known that plays better against, lesser talent. Well, here he gets his opportunity to play someone of less talent. It is a 33-point spread, so that does concern me a little, but he still should get his, 28 minutes. Um, reduction in competition helps him, in this spot as someone who has shown, and I've seen it with my eyes, struggled to score over size. So I think he takes advantage of this matchup. I think he plays long enough to go over this line and plays well enough. Give me the over 34.5 PRA for Cameron Boozer. And then the last pick of the show for the props, we're gonna go Bryce Hopkins. Fantasy season average 27. I got him projected at 29. Um, he's an all-around player. Sometimes he plays point forward at times. Over under set at 153. It's been over 5 rebounds in the last 5 games. Plays very, very good on the offensive end. He can score inside, he can score outside. He's a good passer as well. I absolutely love him. I think he gets a couple more, maybe even a steal or two. Give me the over 26.5 fantasy score for Bryce Hopkins. Now for our best bet, coming off a couple best bet losses, I think I'm going to hone in on this Florida State team. Um, this should be a game where they play well here. They do have a lot of transfers that aren't from high majors, more like FCS schools, but I think they figured out in this one to keep it closer than 6. Give me Florida State versus Dayton. Give me Florida State +6. Now for the recap, we got Brown over 25.5 fantasy score, Boozer over 34.5 PRA, and then Hopkins over 26.5 fantasy score. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Of course, subscribe to the channel and then donate. You see it says donate here. That's your opportunity to tip me. I do appreciate all tips. Honestly, it helps me a lot. And then your algorithm that you're pushing by commenting and liking, subscribing is helping a lot too. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.